Just about set to go now. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering is foul back. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Trey Turner at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch swinging. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now here is Harper. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in there. That's strike one. Now snap throw to first. Turner gets back easily. Turner leads off first with one away. And that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
1-1.
Upstairs. And a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play. Because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
1 out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Brandon Nimmo. On a line out towards center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Scoreless after. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Quintana back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Real Muto, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And here it comes. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander falls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Up the middle. Stop. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Anthony Santander in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Takes it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step.
And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. And here is Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Quintana back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye, home run. His second homer this series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
This is Bryson Stott. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's 1-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Close play, but in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So up next, Austin Hayes. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Fly ball center field on his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will... High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Man at second.
Ball outside.
Foul ball there. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Turner at the plate and takes high there. Hit hard. That gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Tied in on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Now Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Two outs. That missed inside, and that's ball 2. And that one clips the corner. Two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Little chase that time. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one fouled off. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. That one fouled off. The Phillies leading by 2 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Fought off foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. And now Bader up to the plate. Up and in, 1-0. And another ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Lindor in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Marsh on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, JT Realmuto. And that one is inside. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. Fly to right his first time. Into center. Bader should have it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball.
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab. And that is that. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Jeff McNeil stands in. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Up the middle. On to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that's outside. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Ripped to short. The throw to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Santander tracks it down for the out. Bryson Stott digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9.
2 out, space is empty.
Hayes.
Austin Hayes stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
One
Hayes,
ball, no
an
strike.
all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that one clips the corner. That one just misses. In the air, center field. Marsh settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a good eye there.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
High fly ball, right field. Sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. So now here's the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. Caught looking his first time up.
Mauricio.
That one not close. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. Bader going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Trey Turner. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. That's inside.
2-1.
And it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count
2
sometimes
balls, 2
can
strikes.
be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so
The first
much more
baseman,
likely to
number
get
3.
something you can handle.
Right.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
In the air out towards right center. Bader sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, this can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Real Muto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Adrian Hauser preparing to come on if needed. Muto getting loose as well. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. That's out to center field. Bader pulls that one down, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right side. Stop over to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
Bader.
Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. That clips the corner.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the air, left side. Squeezes it. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Just missed.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
There's a strike up high. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mets leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. In the air, out towards left center. Lindor makes a nice running catch.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Pitch misses. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Kicks and fires. And he
That's the
walked him.
ball. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate, here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And now the DH, Ronnie Mauricio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the zone. 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the...
Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Bickford.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And the pitch. Hayes in the box now as he leaves that one up high. just off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Next to hit, Trey Turner. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. There's a strike. Bickford measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one hammered center field. That's back. Adios, pelota. He hammers one out to center. His 54th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
JT Realmuto steps in. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Ball 1 there.
1-2.
That's down and in.
2-2.
Two on the way. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Strong.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Lindor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And that's in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So, man aboard, Jeff McNeil. Up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Mets strand 1, and they trail it 4-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. March, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That's out.
And that's outside. Two now. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
At the plate, Bryson Stott, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adrian Hauser getting ready to go. That clips the corner.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
0-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So they make short. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jeff Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout. Players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Alonso now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Santander batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Bounce to the right side. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Nimmo on second. Santander at first. One gone.
Ball one.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to left. And foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now batting.
But that time, a little anxious.
So now the DH spot, Ronnie Mauricio. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
1 ball,
Baden,
no
the next to
strike.
hit, takes ball 1. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.